Established in 1991 and headquartered in Malaysia, Top Glove Corporation is the world's largest manufacturer of gloves. What started as only a local business enterprise with one factory and one glove production line has today captured 26% of the world market share for rubber gloves. The company has manufacturing operations in Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam and China. It also has marketing office in this country as well as USA, Germany and Brazil and export to over 2,000 customers in 195 countries worldwide. Top Glove also have 50 factories, 800 production lines and 100 billion glove production capacity. Top Glove offer a comprehensive product range which now include a non-glove segment comprising face masks, dental care, exercise bands and household products, fulfilling demand in both the healthy care and non-healthy care segment.
Number 1 is foamer cleaning. Before the latex can be processed to the Kugelen dipping process into hand shape, the glove formers need to be cleaned before it can be used to form hand-shaped latex glove. A quality production of exempt glove includes the environment of latex glove factory is clean. This also means glove formers must be clean to ensure there is no dirt or debris anywhere because it will affect the final product to possibly have defects like holes. Firstly, glove former must be dipping into an acid bath and then rinse with clean water. Secondly, an alkaline bath is used by dipping the glove formers in them to neutralize the acid and again rinse in clean water. Lastly, an important step that is the glove formers are brushed to ensure the surface of the glove formers is consistent and eliminate pinholes on the latex glove after it formed. Second one is Kugelen dipping. After the glove former is cleaned, it will be coated with Kugelen and be dipped into the Kugelen bath to help the latex mixture adhere to the formers and to help ensure the latex is distributed evenly. The glove formers are dipped into the Kugelen tank under Top Glove workers control to extract the protein from the previous glove dipping. And this dipping is done once for every production cycle. The third one is drying. Drying is one of the stations in production process of latex glove manufacturing whereby the Kugelen converts the liquid latex film into a wet gel on the glove formers and will eventually travel through a series of ovens to dry the glove and end the Kugelen's process. In brief, it is a process of drying the glove from wet to ready-made gloves. Number 4 is latex dipping. Latex dipping is one of the stations in the production process of latex glove manufacturing and the tank is filled with compounded latex. A latex layer will be formed on the glove former after it goes through this tank. The thickness of the latex glove is determined at the Kugelen tank and dipping stage. The longer the time the glove former travels in the Kugelen tank, the thicker the latex glove will be formed. Top Glove Company will ensure that the latex glove that produced is high quality and safe to be used. Next is leaching. This leaching stage can call as the pre-vulcanization leaching. It also known as wet gel leaching. Residual chemicals and protein on the surface of the glove are put into the leaching process to be removed after the drying of latex mixture. The water must be hot and fresh enough to make the proteins dissolve better.
Beading is a process whereby up to a dozen chemicals are added to help in next manufacturing process of latex gloves. The chemicals added are antioxidant that prevents deterioration of the rubber molecules in the final product by heat, moisture and ozone. Vulcanization is a curing process in the production process of latex gloves, whereby the latex particles are modified by adding in accelerator chemicals to it. When all the materials are heated, sulfur atoms are chained with the rubber molecules to form a crosslink that gives strength and elasticity to the physical properties of the rubber. This process is similar to the wet film knitting previously, but it is a little different whereby it is carried out on the dry or vulcanized latex film. Time and temperature is the most important element to ensure effectiveness in the process of water interactive reduction. This stage is also known as wet even powdering. The slurry tank containing the cornstarch solution can prevent latex gloves from sticking in the tank. The benefit of this powder is acting as preservation of the latex gloves and to assist in the latex gloves donning process. At this stage, the latex gloves are stripping from the glove formers. There are two types of methods, which are manually or automatically stripping the latex gloves from the glove formers. The latex gloves will be sent to the next phase of the latex glove manufacturing process for final drying.
The tumbling process at latex glove manufacturing process is to remove excessive powder on the glove. The latex gloves are putting into the commercial dryers to ensure that the powder is more evenly distributed and excess power can be removed. Powder-free glove stage is a technology to prevent stickiness of gloves by avoiding powder usage completely by going through chlorination or polymer coating process. This is one of the important technology processes in manufacturing latex gloves nowadays, because most of the glove makers are producing the latex glove with powder free. Top gloves produce latex powder and powder free gloves. Basically, the powder free latex gloves are transformed from powdered glove when the powder is removed. Before the latex glove dry, the powder helps the latex glove give uniformity as well as to prevent the latex glove from molding together. The powder gloves are placed back into the dryers when the bathing process completed. Top glove carries out its quality control in total quality management system. In total quality management system, the process includes regular testing of raw materials, close monitoring the manufacturing process, continuous improvement on quality control, maintain regular quality control, complying with stringent quality standard, target for zero defects, good instructional labeling, efficient work standardization, continuous improvement in packing and loading, close monitoring of production process, tensile strength machine, innovative auto stripping system, visual air pump test, water test, physical dimension test, protein test and powder test in their manufacturing process of latex gloves. Packing is the final stage in the manufacturing process of latex gloves. Top glove packs their latex glove in flat and efficient layer by layer to ease the dispensing of glove in order to avoid glove difficult to dispense from each glove later. This type of packing method can reduce waste and makes the latex glove easier to take out from the box. For example, we can dispense tissue from a tissue box easily, and the idea is applied to the latex glove box dispensers. This layered technique is often used by all glove manufacturers.
To give you a better understanding of the science behind glove sterilization, here are common steps in the manufacturing process. First, hand-shaped ceramic or aluminum molds are dipped in wash tanks with hot water and chlorine or bleach and then dried. Second, Once the molds are clean, they are coated with a calcium nitrate and calcium carbonate solution to coagulate the rubber and prevent it from sticking to the mold. When dry, the glove molds are dipped into tanks of latex, nitrile, or polyvinyl chloride. Once the forms are out, they spin to remove excess rubber and are then washed in hot water and chlorine to remove excess chemicals, which lowers the risk of any allergic reactions. Next, the glove then go through the beading process, which rolls their ends into curve. Finally, the gloves are ready for testing. Glove must meet regulatory requirements to be certified as medical grade and then go on to batch testing to ensure quality is being maintained. For batch testing, first, the gloves are filled with air to perform the pinhole leak test, which ensures the pinholes are not big enough to allow fluid to reach the skin. Second, the gloves are filled with a liter of water to see if any leaks occur. Third, the gloves are put through a dimension test. The gloves are required to pass sterility test, which demands the glove meet performance standard after being heated between 70 to 100 degrees for numerous hours.